What's up, y'all? What it do? What it do? How y'all doing tonight? I had to come live. I did a video earlier, and I wanted to come live and holler at y'all. This is your girl, Nina, from Unbreakable Strong Woman, coming to you live. You know what? When you come on in my house, make sure you pushing that like. Make sure you share and you subscribe. And for all of you that saying you're not getting notifications, please push all. Because if you don't push all notifications, I don't think it's working. I spoke with someone from YouTube and they said a lot of people notifications not working unless they push all. So make sure you do that. And also the ones that send me emails, I haven't been receiving them. So I looked and looked and looked. I don't see them. I'm going to have to get just a YouTube email, because the email I have, for some reason, is not connecting to my YouTube followers, and your emails is getting lost. So after today, I'm gonna have a new email, and I wanted to do it tonight, and I didn't. And I need you all to resend your emails to me and your information. And I want every one of you that watch me, on your comments, please post your emails. I would love to have your email so I can communicate personally with a lot of you. You know, some business, on some private stuff, you know, just some one-on-ones. And I'm going to have that part of my membership, where I have one-on-ones, we have meetings, we going to have fun on my membership soon, okay? Just be patient, it's coming. But anyhow, anywho, how y'all doing? How y'all doing tonight? Hey, Sandra. Hey, Frank, how you doing? Hey, Kim. Hey, John. Johnny, how are you? Hey, this live right here is kind of, I'm confused and I need y'all help, okay? Who know about Michael Jackson's story? Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Diana. Donna, how y'all doing? Super King. Who know all about Michael? You know, I was one of the biggest Michael Jackson fans, man. One of the biggest. And then New Edition came along, and I was like, you know what, Mama, you right. Michael too old for me. Ralph my age. I'm mad because, do y'all remember when Michael got burned in the 80s and during the Pepsi commercial? Well, that's the Michael I just loved. He was my color. He was so cute. He had the Jerry curl. Everybody loved Michael. Hey, Ruby, welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome. Everybody, welcome Miss Ruby Johnson. And he got burned, right? He was doing a Pepsi commercial, and they had the sparks, and he had the Jerry curl and the fire. I was watching that commercial. I was watching the Michael Jackson commercial when he got burned live. Do you know, me and my friend, we was watching it with my mom. We were so distraught that we cried and cried until she allowed us to call the hospital in California, and we thought they were going to put Michael on the phone. The nurse like, man, we getting so many calls. Michael is okay. Okay, we can't put Michael on the phone. I'm like, I got to talk to Michael. I got to make sure he's okay. Well, anyway, what I'm saying about that, Michael was hurt really bad. And half his hair and scalp was damaged forever. He didn't have no hair. So Michael Jackson, after that, had to wear wigs. He still was cute. You know, we still loved Michael. And then he started fading away. And when I say this, I mean no harm to the Caucasian race. But I got upset when Michael Jackson went from being a beautiful, fine, Mandingo black man, and he died looking like an old white woman. I'm sorry. I'm not being funny. I'm not. I love Michael, but I'm just real. I don't know who that was. I said, now, what happened to Michael? What y'all know, it's been a rumor going around since the Diddy thing. I'm pissed right now. If this is true, if they don't go find Diddy and lock his behind up, I'm about to get my crew. We about to go find Diddy. I'm about to call Medea. You know, they trying to say Diddy could have had something to do with Michael's demise. So Diddy just killing everybody. Diddy killed Tupac, Big. He didn't kill all our big stars. Kim Porter, Craig Mack, Heavy D. So Diddy just went around. He is the R&B Michael Myers. You know, I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Y'all remember Conrad Murray? He was the doctor, right? When Michael was deleted. And that's what I'm going to say. I believe they really murdered Michael. Because after that incident with the Pepsi commercial, yes, Michael got hooked on medication. I heard it from Janet Jackson herself on a video, on an interview. Michael was strung out on drugs. I know we don't want to think that, but Michael was gone. He was on propofine, is that how you say it? And he needed it. That's like somebody being strung out on pain medicine, like Prince was. Prince was strung out on pain medication. People don't want to own up to it, but this is the true fact. These are human beings, okay? Michael was in so much pain on a daily basis that he hired this doctor from Texas, Houston, to be his personal doctor because he needed that medicine and it had to be injected into him. So pretty much Michael was no different than a dope fiend that shoot up because he had to be shot up in his arm. And I know people don't want to hear that. They get mad. Don't you talk about Michael, but the truth is the truth. So this doctor knew the amount that would kill him. This is why he hired him, because Michael didn't know. He hired this doctor because he's like, listen, I need the medicine every day, and I need you because you're the best. So he ordered 15.5 liters of propofine to have in the house. Well, the day in question when Michael passed on June the 25th, 2009, Michael was going on tour. Y'all know what Michael was going back on tour? Michael was 50 years old going back on tour. And who remember the name of his last tour? This Is It. Michael knew. And it just makes me mad, man. Michael knew they were going to kill him. Michael knew they was after him. Because Michael had something that they wanted. He had the Beatles catalog. And I don't even know what happened to the Skeleton Man bones. He had all, Michael used to just collect different things. He bought the Beatles catalog for $47 million. And Sony Records wanted it. Michael wouldn't give it up. They start to pick with Michael Jackson, allegedly. All this is alleged. Allegedly, they started to pick with Michael, right? To the point, Michael credit cards was getting declined. Michael Jackson couldn't use his credit cards? Don't that sound familiar what they doing to Kanye? Kanye couldn't use his credit cards the other day. All his accounts is froze. They did this to Michael. Michael almost lost Never Neverland twice. It went into foreclosure twice. Michael Jackson, who been singing since age 5, about to lose his estate. They claimed that Michael Jackson was spending $20 million a year, but was not making that kind of money anymore. He was spending $30 million a year more than what he was making. So they claimed that Michael Jackson went to Bank of America. That's where his money was at. In 2001, he borrowed $200 million because he was in debt. And he used that money to try to stay afloat because he didn't have any more money. But he owned 259 tracks of the Beatles that was worth, at the time, he paid $47 million. I don't know what it was worth at the time. Oh, yeah, there it is. It was worth over $2 billion. How could you be broke? So they kept pressuring him because they wanted the catalog. Well, Michael hired this security guard, this bodyguard, y'all. His name was Faheem Mohammed. Faheem Mohammed was only 21 years old with just a bachelor's degree. He had no background on security, protection, or nothing. He was pretty much a kid straight out of college. And he was hired to be Michael Jackson head security. Why? I'm going to tell y'all why. He's a dangerous dude. He has pull law in the LAPD. He's up there in high rank where he the type of person, if someone get deleted, pow, just call Mohammed. He make things disappear. Well, Kim Porter knew this. Now you see how all this coming together? Kim Porter knew all of this. Michael Jackson, I don't think he knew that Mohammed was a dangerous dude and had connections to Sony, and had connections to Diddy, and had connections to Clyde Davis. He had connections to all these people. This is why Michael Jackson children, Paris and, I know Blanket, Paris and Prince, the two oldest ones, they were there the day their dad died. They were looking at the door. And you know what they said? They said these people killed their father. They were screaming and hollering daddy. And Conrad Murray, the doctor, told the bodyguard, Mohammed, take the bag of medications. Get rid of it. Go hide it. Mohammed gets rid of the bag. Now, you security. Why are you getting rid of the bag? Conrad didn't call paramedics when Michael was dying. He was doing CPR, the kid said. He was doing, because Paris is 14. He know what was going on. He seen him doing CPR. But guess what? Conrad didn't call 911. He called his head assistant, Michael assistant. Now, Michael Jackson laying there lifeless, and you call his assistant and not 911? You know what? It was the great cover-up. They covering up some shit. When you do that, you covering up some stuff. So they asking him questions. The police asking him what happened. He claimed that he got a phone call from his girlfriend, and he left the room for only like 30 seconds. And he came back, and Michael was lifeless. He said that he believed Michael took the needle and injected it into himself. Now, make this make sense, y'all. If Michael hired him to do his anesthesia, why he gonna do it himself and his doctor in the next room? And he's paying his doctor all this money. And his doctor doing anything he say because he Michael. So why he gotta sneak and do something when he leave the room? It don't make sense. But guess what they found on Michael's body when the paramedics got there? He forgot to remove. He had a catheter in his penis. You know what that is? That's the thing that go into your penis when you under in a coma, can't get up, and you have to urinate so it won't be all over your bed and you know make a big mess. So he knew Michael was going to go into a deep sleep. So he would put a catheter in his penis. This is so sick, man. It's so sad that Michael was that bad on drugs. He wanted to sleep. He just wanted some sleep. Ain't that sad? Michael been through so much in his life. He just wanted to go to sleep and not be bothered. So he ended up strung out on sleeping medication. Everybody wanted something from Michael since he was a little kid. He had to be grown at 5 and 6 years old. He had to travel and not have a childhood. Then the world came against him and said he was a pedophile. They stripped him down, touched all over him. Just, all this stuff making sense now. How did this happen to Michael? Because they wanted the catalog. Send them little kids and say Michael touched him. The same kids he loved, they said he touched them. Michael was running around Neverland with Bubbles and the giraffe and the roller coasters with them kids. I don't believe Michael touched none of them kids. Michael was still a kid. To the point, Conrad said, I guess propofol is white, like milky. They said Michael would say, give me my milk. I'm ready for my milk, like a little kid. Can I have my milk? And he's talking about drugs. Ain't that sad? Michael Jackson, we thought had the best life ever. He lived and died a sad life. Now, there's another rumor going around. I don't know if I want to believe this because I don't know if I like believing in when they saying they cloning people. I don't understand all that. I guess that's why I don't believe it. They trying to say Michael Jackson died years ago. And his body was pretty much in a tomb underneath Neverland or somewhere. But y'all remember Michael had bought that long tomb where he was sleeping in a bubble. Michael was in that big bubble. And I was such a Michael Jackson fan, y'all. I had the red jacket, I had the black jacket, I had the penny loafers, I had the shiny shoes, I had the socks, I had the glove. I was weird as shit. And when he was in the bubble, I used to put my fan underneath the sheet and let it blow up in the air. And I used to lay there and sleep. And my brother used to come kicking down and tell my mom I need a whooping. Because he's like, man, she tripping, mama. You got to do something. I love Michael that much. They said that Michael died a long time ago. That's why when we started seeing the new Michael, it looked kind of strange. And his face didn't change like that because that was another person. So I'm like, well, why? Why would it ain't making sense to me, and I need y'all to help me. Let me know why would they delete the real Michael, or he passed on from the drug overdose back then to get a new Michael, to just kill the new Michael and take the catalog. It ain't making sense. But you know, Hollywood don't make sense. I'm so glad I didn't make it in Hollywood, for real. My dream was to sing. I am so blessed. See, God don't make mistakes. I am so blessed that I did not make it in that way. Because, I'll be walking around here right now looking crazy as heck. Half my hair shaved off, bone in my nose. Y'all be like, that girl, Nina done lost her mind. No. I'm so glad that God didn't bless me to go to Hollywood. But anyway, back to Diddy. I'm pissed. Because now it's really coming together like a puzzle. And Cat Williams know it. You know what? Cat Williams know more. I'm telling y'all, Cat Williams know a whole lot more. And the reason they not messing with Cat, because Cat didn't let them know. I got this information and it's all over. You don't know who gonna release it. Let one thing happen to me. Once they hear it, all the stuff getting released. Cat got them by the sack. Kim Porter thought she had them by the sack. Because Kim Porter knew all of this. You know, she was Andre Harrell, that's her name, his assistant. So she got the books. She's at the meetings. She's sleeping with Diddy. She hearing stuff. But he didn't know she was pushing record. Kim was not stupid. I gotta have backup because this dude dirty. I'm watching him do stuff. And then here come the big one. That bodyguard, Mohammed. Wasn't it a Muhammad or something involved in Biggie's death in L.A.? Wasn't it a Muslim? I wonder did he know him? Because this dude make people disappear. I just wonder did he know that dude that has something to do with Biggie in L.A.? And he's in L.A. It's coming together, y'all. It's about to be busted wide open. Guess who Mohammed worked for now? That used to be Michael Jackson head of security. And he was only 21. Guess who he worked for now? Diddy. He works for Diddy. Now, how did Michael Jackson bodyguard end up working for Diddy? You know what Diddy's trying to say? Oh, I watched him help pretty much. Let me go back. In the trial of Michael Jackson's death, murder, Conrad Murray only got 2 years. 2 years. You know why he only got 2 years? And not first-degree murder. Because the eyewitness, not the kids. He told them to get the kids out of here. They heard him got the kids out of there. The head security, Mr. Mohammed, who know all the LAPD, who know all the detectives, who can call shots. Diddy even told people that he know and work for him and his staff. If you ever get in any trouble, if you ever get pulled over, he go Mohammed number. It'll disappear. Now, the one Diddy just involved in a shooting with his son, and it disappeared when the police showed up, because Mohammed. Diddy made that call. Hey, bro, I need you. This is his security guard, his personal bodyguard. He know these people. Well, anyway, he gets on the stand. All they needed him to say was he hid the bag. The man left the room. He really wasn't calling 911. They needed him to say those things. But he didn't. He said he did everything he could to save his life. So they looking at it like, okay, what else can the doctor do? And they gave him 2 years. And guess what? Conrad Murray is still in practice. He's still a doctor. How many doctors you know giving somebody a bunch of drugs outside the hospital and they can come back and practice again, full blast? You know why? Because Mohammed know people. We wonder why Diddy don't go to jail. Why Diddy haven't been charged? I was listening to Diddy charges the other day. Well, stuff that he's been blamed for. It's about 15 serious felonies throughout the years Diddy's been blamed for. And Diddy never seen a penitentiary. Diddy only been in a county jail, I think, no longer than a day or two. Now, what black man you know can do the things that Sean Puffy Combs have done and haven't seen a jail cell? Because now I'm believing this. This is what I believe. This is my theory. Okay, Diddy? I believe that Clyde Davis and Sony Records and all them big executives that's godfathers to Diddy children, all these rich billionaire white men are goddaddies to these black children because they know Diddy gets stuff done. I think they went to Diddy. I think they told Diddy to put a bodyguard on Michael. Michael's so strung out on drugs, he didn't know night from day. That's why Bubbles had to leave. Because Michael wouldn't even take care of Bubbles no more. And that was his favorite, I should say, person. That was his favorite little buddy. Buddy had to leave because Michael was too strung out to do anything. Janet said Michael cut off everybody in the family because he wouldn't listen. They was finna do an intervention with Michael because he was so gone. Janet Jackson said that. He started changing his will, allegedly. But come to find out, the Jacksons are suing right now. You know why? Because the day that Michael Jackson allegedly supposed to have signed his will and took his family off the will, Michael was not even in the country. So they're like, how did he sign on that day? But see, they didn't know that. So now the Jacksons is proving somebody forged my brother's signature. His will even messed up. They killed Michael, y'all. And Diddy know all about it. And Kim Porter knew all about it. And Kim Porter is not here no more. But guess who else got the records? Cassie. Why y'all think Diddy paid Cassie $30 million in 24 hours? Who else would pay $30 million in 24 hours? You know what Cassie did? She said, oh, looky. You don't even want to pay me the $10 million? Listen to this. He heard them talking about killing Michael. Where the books? Give me the checkbook. Cassie got the damn video. Diddy, you didn't throw it away? I didn't know she had it. Diddy was too busy getting high, having F-offs. Cassie was stealing shit because she knew she was about to leave. What you need, Cassie? I got the $10 million. She said, oh, no, brother. I don't want $10 million no more. I want 100, brother. Because that ain't all I got. Well, what you want? So they settled for the 30. In 24 hours. And that's when I knew she had. I said, she got to have something serious on Diddy. It can't be just the F-offs and him making her have sex with Diddy. Diddy a street dude. He don't care about that. He would have faced charges. Diddy didn't face murder charges and didn't care. You think he cared about an F-off tape? I said it gotta be deeper. She gotta know something about Tupac. She had to know something that's going to destroy this man forever, ever. And a whole lot of big wigs. And guess what it is? Sony and Michael Jackson and Clyde Davis. She got it all. Cassie has the trump card. I'm telling you. Diddy would give her another 30 if she still got some more. Wait till she start wanting some more money. He gonna pay her again. And guess why? He ain't touching her. Because I thought, oh, they gonna delete Cassie. Guess why he ain't touching her? Because Cassie smart like Cat Williams. She told him, oh, something happened to me. I got video and audio all over the United States. You don't know who got them. Touch me if you want to. So she went to New York with her little happy blonde-haired, blue-eyed baby, her man, shopping off Diddy money and putting it in his face. Who doing freak-offs now? Checkmate. Little Rod seen that. Y'all know who Little Rod was? He the one stayed at Diddy's house over a year and worked with Diddy. And he claimed that he woke up in the bed with Diddy and two dudes and he don't know what happened. He was like messed up. But he sounds suspicious and suspect to me too, because you done seen all the videos. You done heard all the rumors, Lil Rod. You been at all the parties because you was living in the house. Rent free. And Diddy don't get nobody none for free. Ask the gang. Ran around with him for a year, never went to a studio. What you do then on the ship? What was y'all doing? Playing tag? So Little Rod want me to believe, I don't know what he wants y'all to believe. He want me to believe that he stayed with Mr. Freakoff for a year and a half and didn't get freaked. You didn't have to give up nothing. You was just a video man. Stop lying. And you know why he want to tell people he woke up in the bed and didn't know what was going on? Because he know Diddy probably got videos. So he had to hurry and put that out there. I woke up, and I ain't saying he's not a victim, but I'm like, how you a victim and you was there a year and a half for free living off this freak-off man? I don't get how all these people coming out years later. I ain't talking about Cassie, because guess what? Cassie was strung out on drugs too, y'all. I didn't know that. Diddy got her strung out on drugs. She had to go to the rehab. So he probably was shooting her up. Oh, and I missed the part about Michael. Y'all know half the staff that worked in Michael Jackson's house, they in protector custody. You know why? Because they said they witnessed several times that Mohammed and Conrad was shooting Michael up with needles, and Mohammed would hold Michael down while Conrad would shoot him up. The day he was deleted, they witnessed that. One is a Spanish lady. I think she's a housekeeper. She said she watched him do it through the door. And I guess she heard him get out of there. And she got some help. And she told what she knew. I don't know if she told it on the stand or not. But she's in protective custody because they say they're going to delete her. And she's afraid for her life. She pretty much said, I witnessed them kill Michael. And right after that, he started working for Diddy. Who would have thought Michael Jackson and Diddy? Michael Jackson and Diddy, what the hell? And now we wonder, how did Tupac and Big die 6 months apart? And one of them happened to be a Muslim. See, when you big like that, you got to pull all in the police department. You can't even call the police because the police on their side. Why do you think the dude that got shot in the studio, pow in the studio, and his son Justin was involved? The cameras caught it. Blood all in the bathroom. And Diddy said it was a drive-by outside, and the dude was walking down the street and fell. And all they took him outside. The police came, right? The report went away. Nobody went to jail. It was just a drive-by. Even though it was blood in the bathroom. How the heck the blood get in the bathroom? You know why? Because Mohammed, hey, bro, it was a shooting. I need you to do something. What it is. What you need, Diddy? Make this disappear. He makes a phone call and the dang on police report never made it to the chief. Never made it to the news. That's why y'all think Diddy bothered. Diddy, and if I'm wrong, I will apologize, but this is what I think gonna happen. What's not going to happen, Diddy not going to jail. Don't hold your breath. Diddy ain't going to jail. You know why Diddy ain't going to jail? Because Diddy know too many people. Diddy is like Donald Trump. Everybody wonder, why Donald Trump, all these charges and they ain't sticking? Donald know too much. Donald know stuff on everybody. You think Donald Trump was just walking around here writing books and telling people, you fired? You think Donald Trump just crazy? You think he wearing that toupee on his head just because he ain't got nothing else to do? He hiding secrets under that wig. Donald laughing like, y'all really think I'm going somewhere? He had 15 charges through federal charges. None of them was sticking. Not one stuck to him. Not none. They just fell off of him. And he's still running around here running for the president. He was indicted and he running for the president. I know people gonna say they lied on him. That ain't the point. He was indicted. If they lied or not, he was indicted. How can he run? I had a misdemeanor and I couldn't go back and work at the bank. People coming out of prison as felons can't live in certain apartment complexes. But people can be indicted 15 different times and run for the president of the United States. A black man can run around here all willy-nilly having freak-offs with pastors, killing some of the greatest artists that we ever had. Tupac, Shakur, Biggie, Small. These people gone. Kim Porter disappearing. They said she was sick. I bet she got poked with one of those needles like Michael Jackson. I bet she got poked. Now I'm starting to think about, what's his name? The one that beat Diddy murder case. Oh, this stuff making sense, boy. What is his name? The Dream Team. Where the Dream Team at, y'all? I keep asking somebody, have y'all seen the Dream Team? Kim Kardashian daddy and Johnny Cochran. Have y'all seen them? They gone. They gone. Guess what? Guess who was defending Diddy in his murder trial? Johnny Cochran. Didn't Johnny Cochran allegedly die from a heart attack? Maybe it was the same needle that Michael Jackson got stuck with. You know why Johnny Cochran disappeared? My theory, this Nina theory. Because what do your client do? They tell you everything. Johnny knew some of the deepest secrets on Diddy. So after he got him off, he disappeared. He's gone. The person that did surgery on Cassie, he disappeared. He allegedly was driving his car and went off a cliff, texting. Because Diddy made him do a surgery back to back on this girl because he wanted her breasts to look like J-Lo. And he threatened the doctor. Pretty much his goons. If you don't put her back under and fix these breasts, you ain't gonna make it home, sir. Little Susie ain't coming home from school tomorrow. The doctor told him it's dangerous. I just did surgery on her. If I do it again, she could die. I don't care. I don't like the B no way. But as long as she with me, she gonna look like J-Lo. And he made the doctor do a back-to-back surgery. What black man you know can go up in a white doctor's office and make a threat like that and still walk around here? Who can just do that? Diddy is the new Scarface. Diddy might as well have just ran for president. That's what you should have just been the president and put the whole thing on lock. Diddy is he crazy. I mean, I don't know what the hell to say about Diddy, but I know he ain't going to jail because he know too much. Now Diddy might get deleted. Before Diddy go to prison, we go hear about Diddy hanging himself in the jail cell. If he go to the county jail, oh, Diddy killed himself. Or we gonna hear that Diddy shot himself in the mouth. Watch. Diddy ain't going to jail. Because Diddy would be in there like Cleon. Like R. Kelly doing right now. That's Cleon. R. Kelly up in there with his glasses on. Talking about, so what you want to know? R. Kelly in there telling on everybody. That's why Jay-Z next. He next. He on deck. The upper room. Jay-Z next. I'm telling you. Man, in the next year, are we going to have any artists? You know what's sad? We're going to be stuck with all these crazy kids that rap, and I don't know what the hell they saying. I thought Lil Wayne was bad. They did something to Lil Wayne, too. Lil Wayne so messed up, he looked like a Muppet. This man is a multi-millionaire. He just bought his daughter a mansion. Baby, what you want? Daddy, I'm trying to get an apartment. He went and bought a whole mansion. He almost died from lean. These people, now I see why artists get strung out on drugs, y'all. They be so mentally messed up that all they want to do is get high. It's like, I just want to get high to forget what I'm going through. But he messed with the wrong person. Nah, I'm finna talk to Jesus tonight. Michael? Not my Michael. Nah. I wanted to fight Kim Fields when she wrote the song Dear Michael. I said, when I see Kim Fields, it's on sight. I was mad as hell about that song, Dear Michael. Y'all remember that? Dear Michael, Michael. I said, oh, I was so mad. But Michael, man, he all of our sweetheart. And the thought of somebody delete Michael. But you know what? They said Prince had told people he was next. Who was at the hotel with Whitney Houston when she died, y'all? Do y'all know? Do y'all know who was at? Clyde Davis and Diddy and Ray J. What Clyde Davis and Diddy doing there? I know Clyde Davis was her manager or whatever he was, but why Diddy always at these scenes? And they said, oh, she just fell asleep and went under the water and drowned. How many of y'all take baths? I know they superstars, and I know Shaq got to have like a super-sized bathtub, but I doubt if that super-sized bathtub was in there with Whitney, unless she was in like a sauna bathtub. They have those too. But Whitney Houston was strung out bad on drugs, cocaine and crack for years, and she never drowned. She actually performed for Michael. Did y'all see her perform for Michael? And she looked like a skeleton. Michael felt so bad that he made him take her picture off the front of the magazine. He said, no, we're not doing that to her. He was so hurt. But all that time, she running around with Bobby, high as a kite, and she never drowned in nobody's bathtub. Now she's turning around. R. Kelly done made her hits. I didn't know my own strength. I look to you. That's R. Kelly, man. That's why I don't care what y'all say about R. Kelly. The boy is a genius. He wrote them hits for Whitney Houston, and he sung them at her funeral. Look him up on YouTube. Whitney Houston entire funeral is on YouTube. It will break your heart. And y'all will see R. Kelly sing those songs that he wrote for her. I look to you. She was at the prime. She had just made Sparkle. Looking beautiful. Her face had got full again. Whitney was looking beautiful. She got into a fight with somebody that night. Kelly Price said she came on stage. She was happy Whitney, but she got in a fight because you know she got that new work in her. She's a street girl. She about that body. So I don't know what happened with the fight thing. She go back to her room. And allegedly, Bobby Christina boyfriend finds her deleted in the bathtub. And he the same kid. Let me tell y'all how this stuff is. Oh my God, it's making so much sense. He's the same person that found Bobby Christina. They said he did something to her. She died exactly like her mama. Maybe because they thought she knew something, so they had him do something. And guess where he at now, y'all? He's deleted. He's gone too. He was there with Whitney. He was there with Bobby Christina. And now he's dead. I personally think Bobby did it. No, I'm just I ain't saying did them. I think he got rid of old boy. Because he like, hey, you did something to my baby? Bobby really wanted to do something to that brother. But no, I don't think Bobby had nothing to do with it. Bobby messed up, man. Bobby messed up. I think Whitney Houston will always be his favorite person in his heart, no matter who he married to. He loved it. He loved Whitney Houston. But I'm saying all this to say that Diddy is involved. He didn't get rid of. I think Diddy probably was at Prince's house, for real. This shit is crazy. He was there when Whitney died. He had something to do with Tupac. He was there when Big died. He had something to do with Kim Porter, allegedly. Now, his bodyguard or Michael Jackson bodyguard worked for him. All these big people, all these big stars, Diddy had something to do with it. He was there. He heard about it. His worker was there. It was something tied to Diddy and Clyde Davis. And Clyde Davis came out as being bisexual a few years ago. You don't think Diddy and Clyde ever slept together? Get out of here. Get the heck out of here. I'm thinking Clyde is the power bottom, like T.D. Jakes. I think they're the power bottoms. It's some freaky, crazy mess going around. Man, we in the twilight zone. This shit is crazy. But you know what? God said he gonna reveal the truth before the end of time. The head will be the tail, and the tail will be the head. He gonna reveal the devils. Oh my God, God is working. And I still believe, y'all don't have to believe me if y'all don't agree with me, but I think Cat Williams is a messenger. Cat Williams then cracked some stuff wide open. If God can use a donkey, he can use Cat Williams. Cat Williams gotta be chosen. I know y'all don't want to believe that. I believe he's chosen because he touched Shannon Sharp. He used Shannon Sharp to tell what God is about to do. And in the meantime doing that, Shannon Sharp made millions off Cat Williams busting stories wide open, and the devil started coming out. You see all the minions coming out at Shannon? But guess what they ain't touching? They ain't touching Cat. Because he got that anointing over him. They don't even mention Cat Williams' name. Have y'all noticed that? Because he got that shield of armor over him. The devil is scared of him. I'm going to talk about Shannon. I'm going to dog Shannon now. All he was doing was asking questions. Shannon ain't talked about nobody. But Shannon is the arch enemy. I ain't talking about Cat Williams. I don't want to mess with him. He a child of the Most High God. I can't mess with him. He might put affliction on me. He might know some secrets on me. Because Cat said he got video and audio from here to Timbuktu. He said, they don't want to mess with me. He said, while they was running around getting high, I was getting recordings and buying information. He said Diddy tried him, remember? He said, you just got to tell Diddy no. But see, a lot of people can't tell Diddy no because they need Diddy money. Cat didn't care. Because you know why Cat didn't care? See, you come from nothing. When you've been homeless and you had to eat and get it how you get it, you don't care about nobody's money. That's how I am. And see, I had good parents. I was raised very well, but I've been homeless twice in my life. One behind a divorce and one behind a case. I've been homeless twice. And both times, I was the victim in the situation. And the devil made me the villain. But God gonna have the last word. This is why when I'm at the lowest of the low of my life, when I was in that car, this is why I didn't call no man. This is why I didn't trick. This is why I didn't sell my body. Because it's easy for a woman to make some money, y'all. A woman don't never got to be hungry. You hear me? Never. A woman can go outside to the liquor store right now, a gas station, stand on the corner, she go eat. I don't care how she look. I don't care how she smell. Somebody gonna pay for it. You hear me? People will spend money on a woman before they buy a sandwich. But what made me not do that was the God in me. I don't want your money. I know God is coming. He's coming. He's my provider. Not you, sir. If he gave you the money to give to me, guess what he about to give me? My own. I don't have to take yours. And this is to all the demons and demonic people. God is coming. This story blew my mind. That's cranberry juice. Don't be fooled, y'all. I'm a lightweight. Michael Jackson. I pray that he didn't feel a lot of pain when he left here. And he left here a sad person. And he knew they were going to kill him. This is it. That night when Dr. Murray gave him that injection, they said Michael was so tired from rehearsing for that tour. He was 50. He was exhausted. And he told Mr. Murray, I just want to sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go to sleep. And God put him to sleep forever. I hope he rested well, because Michael has had a horrible life. We looking on the outside thinking Michael Jackson got the best life ever. He had to go through so much from his father, his mama, you know, just things he had to endure, his skin, acne, people calling him weird, kids coming after him saying he touched them, Bubbles turned on him and left, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just turned on him. It's sad. Where was Bubbles when this happened? I wonder why Bubbles didn't start whooping people's ass up in there. Michael been having Bubbles since he was a newborn monkey. Bubbles, monkeys are smart as hell, for real. All right, y'all think I'm playing? Monkeys are smart. They got like human brains. They mustn't have. Where is Bubbles? Did they kill Bubbles? Have y'all? Where is Bubbles for real? What happened to the giraffe? Where are these? Where are these animals at? Miss Lorraine, where they at? I think they in monkey rehab. I mean, Bubbles gotta be. He might be in a straitjacket in the monkey hospital. We need to find out what Bubbles know. I'm just being for real. We about to send Jackson. Somebody, can I play a game? You can play a game right off of here. You probably know where Bubbles at, Jackson. Shoot. Yeah, Bubbles might be at the Bubble Monkey Hospital, Miss Lorraine. Somebody better find Bubbles, because Bubbles is an eyewitness. I know Bubbles want to kick them kids. Well, they grown now. Y'all know the movie coming out. The movie gonna be good. Michael Jackson nephew playing Michael, Jermaine Jackson's son. Oh my God, he sound just like Michael and look like him. It's so eerie. He looks like Michael so much and sound like Michael that the Jackson 5s take him on tour and he plays Michael. And they got what's her name playing Catherine? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. What's her name? Dang, I can't think of her name. She was in Boys in the Hood. What's her name, somebody? The actress, the pretty, what is her name? Damn. She playing Catherine. And the movie gonna be the bomb. But guess what? The people that said Michael touched them, those 3 white guys, they trying to sue over this movie. They still messing with Michael from the grave. Didn't they say they was lying? I'm confused. Well, y'all, thank you for watching. I hope I made some sense and brought some clarity about Diddy. This stuff is getting real. Stay tuned every day, because Diddy stuff is getting real, real, real. I need y'all to go ahead. I know my likes ain't looking like this now. Whoever in the house right now have not pushed like, would y'all take a moment and please push like? I greatly appreciate it. Show your girl some love. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Hey, Leslie, Janice, what's up with you? Woodstock, did Diddy do it? Has it changed your opinion on? Yeah, it changed a lot of things. I think the rap culture is demonic. Ever since rap music came out, it's just been all kind of people disappearing, hate, fighting. it's just been so horrible. It's like they brought gang banging to Hollywood. You know what? I said this a long time ago, and people weren't listening to me. I said, do y'all really think that those big executives in Hollywood, you don't think they can control these gang bangers and stuff that go in Hollywood and they go to concerts and they shooting each other acting a fool? You don't think they can control that? They can control that. Guess what they do? They tell them to do it. That's what sell records. Beef with such and such over there. They setting them up. They giving them money, and this is another form of them making them kill each other. Because these are big executives. They the ones giving the checks. And y'all are here acting a fool, and you think the record company is not controlling their behavior? They're telling them to do it. Why do you think we are the only set of people who make music and call women bees and garden tools, you know, hoes and everything else, and dog out women and have big booty naked women in the videos? You know what I'm saying? What other set of people do that in their music videos besides us? Strippers hanging from the strip pole. And then we got the shows they giving us. Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta Housewives. They doing everything they can to degrade us. Everything. And they paying them good money. Look at Portia. But just married to Simon. Just making a fool out of herself. Now she with another allegedly rich African guy. She just hoeing all in the public like it ain't nothing. And call it, I'm getting a coin. No, you a hoe. A hoe. A hoe. That's what they call those kind of women. All these women running around here, I'm getting a coin. You selling your body for money. It's a name for you. A garden tool, sis. I ain't never seen prostitution firsthand live on the internet like this in my life. And people telling you they prostitutes and proudly to say it because they design it as, I'm a high price female. I know my worth. How you know your worth and you said your worth is $5,000 to go somewhere, fly to a stranger you don't know. And half of y'all coming up missing and people don't know where you at. That's knowing your worth. Your worth is to have your oppressor on your body and say, I got on some red bottom, I got Louis Vuitton, and he hate black folks. That's your worth. Y'all crazy. So yes, I look at the rap game different because they set us up. And we out there dancing off of it. And everybody talking about shooting and killing. We up there dancing. It's the cut. Something wrong with us. But see, that's why I love Tupac, because he had a message. Tupac had a message. I loved Biggie Small, but we'll never have another Tupac. I love DMX. I know y'all, why? DMX was something different about X, man. Everything about him, every time he made a song, he included God in a prayer. What gangster rapper do that? He used to say, I'm a gangster, I'm a thug. He pretty much said, I'm rags, but I love the Lord. He never left God out of his music. He gone too. These people young, man. Half these people didn't even reach 50. And I know more than half of them didn't reach 60. And we still got Diana Ross, Gladys Knight, Patti LaBelle, Gerald Levert, them daddy, that whole group, whatever the name of that group. We still got New Edition running around here. We got people running around here that never done, I ain't gonna say never done nothing, living a good life. They still out here living. And they older people. They are elders. Tina Turner just died. She was older. Aretha Franklin was older. It's a setup, man. The music. I'm starting to really believe the music is demonic and it's doing something to people. Because these kids listen to this music and they think they Scarface. They start tripping, man. They going crazy. I was going to start doing all these crime scene videos stuff, but it's just so demonic, and it's real. It's happening every day. I have 3 videos I need to do right now that just happened in the last week. Black women getting deleted. But it's so depressing. I don't even like doing them kind of videos. And the only reason I'm doing this because these are superstars and people need to be aware of what's going on. And if you still a Diddy fan after this, something wrong with you. And I was the one, y'all look back on some of my old videos, I was taking up for Diddy. I love Pastor TD Jakes. I said, ain't no way. Nope, they lying. Maybe he went to the freak off to lay hands on people, to call the demons off of them. Maybe he went to calm the storm and come to find out he the power bottom. He was at the freak off calming the storm all right, laying hands all right. He sure was. Don't ever overestimate nobody. People, I know such and such. You don't know nothing. People will shock the shit out of you, even your own children. So how the heck you gonna take up for somebody you never met before? Y'all will argue about anybody. Nicki Minaj, Beyonce. They wouldn't do that. You don't know them people from Adam. Them people won't even speak to you if you ran up to them. Why do you think they got bodyguards? To keep your butt away from them. Beyonce loved you so much, but she charging $20,000 to come see her in concert. How many poor little black girls can go see Beyonce? And I mean go see her. I ain't saying sit up in the nosebleed, see you like you looking at her on TV. I'm talking about who can just go to her concert and see her, paying that kind of money. So let you know she don't care about the black community. She don't care about poor folks. She made the ticket so high they can't even go see her. And this little girl's loving Beyonce. But let me go, y'all. I just want to tell y'all better double think these superstars. And I advise y'all this. If you got CDs and stuff for them people, you got old magazines, get that demonic stuff out your house. Get that demonic stuff off your house and start listening to better music. Be careful what you put in your home. Watch what your kids are listening to. The devil is working through these children. How can the devil get in your house through your kids? Diddy did it. I'm going to get some t-shirts, man. I'm going to patent that. Diddy did it. Yeah, Diddy did it. And Diddy is going to be, I ain't going to call that out there because I don't want to say that about him. I still don't want to see nothing happen to the man, even though I do want him to pay. But I don't want to see him get deleted. But when I think about God and karma, I don't even know karma bad enough to punish Diddy. What y'all think? What y'all think should happen to Diddy? That's what I want to know. What do y'all think should happen to Diddy? He was a money maker, Stephanie said. Chip said, beautiful, sweetie. Nice smile. Oh, thank you, Chip. Where's my glasses? See, Miss Lorraine, I done lost my glasses. I got my black glasses. Let me put on my glasses. I can't see y'all. There we go. Robert. 1 cup, 2 beers. Hollywood. Don't use lies or curse words. You telling me don't use lies or curse words? Ain't no other way to describe these folks. 1 cup, ain't no other way. Stacy, I'm trying not to curse because YouTube don't even allow us to do all that. Stacy said I'm speaking truth and power. Girl, I don't know, Stacy could be a guy. One cup, 2 beers, said Hollywood. Use Jesus Christ's name, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Yeah, you can pray over them people. Pray over each other. Hey, Robert. He said, I thought they gave Conrad 4 years. Not from my understanding, because it's all over the internet. He got 2. And he could have got 4. But I guess for good behavior, you know, when you go to prison, you don't have to do the whole time. Yep. And somebody, dang, this thing is jumping all over the place. Stacy said money and power are over facts. Conrad Murray should have gotten life in prison. They said if it wasn't for Muhammad, he would have got life, Robert. Muhammad saved him. And you know why Muhammad saved him? And why Muhammad's still practicing? Because they was like, go ahead and take the fall. Just like Diddy told the guy at the club with J-Lo that took the fall and took the 10 years for Diddy. And Diddy gave him $1 million. Y'all heard about that? The record label promised him a CD, or album, whatever you want to call it. And they was going to give him $1 million. They gave him the money. No music ever was produced. So they said Diddy used the label to pay him so it wasn't like Diddy was paying him. You see, to take the fall. That's why they told Conrad to take the fall. Delete Michael. You're going to do a couple years, because I know people. You'll get out, you'll still have your job, and it's all going to go away. Hey, Ray. Love you, love you, love you back. How you doing? That's what I'm talking about, Shine. Diddy set up Shine, and he went to prison. He did 10 years. He's a Muslim now. And he said he forgive Diddy. But Diddy gave him $1 million. But they claimed it was from the record company. But he never made a record. Man, this stuff is crazy. Anita, how you doing? They said they had him sign over the catalog and the music on. You know who owned? You know who owned the catalog of the Beatles now? Y'all know who owned it? The catalog that's worth $2 billion. You know who owned it? The same people that wanted it when he was alive and he wouldn't give it to them. Sony owns it. They claimed that Miss Jackson sold the catalog for 70, what is it? I wrote it down. 70-something million. But I think they strong-armed Miss Jackson out of that catalog. I think Miss Jackson just said, I'm old, listen, I ain't got time for that bull crap y'all going through. I just got rid of Joe ass. I ain't got time for this shit. Here, take it. I think she just said, whatever y'all want, go about your business. Leave me and my kids alone. So she's allegedly sold it for 70-something million. And his daughter, Paris, she just did an interview with Rolling Stone. And she said, they killed my daddy. And I'm going to find out who did it. Stephen said that was his white billionaire boyfriend. Yep. That's his kid's godfather. I forgot his name. He is a billionaire overseas. And Diddy be at his house all the time hiding out. Diddy haven't even been arrested or questioned, y'all. Don't y'all see that stuff? Ain't that strange? He haven't even been arrested under none of these allegations. It was rumored several times Diddy got arrested. Not one mugshot. No, when? Diddy be all over in other countries. He can go anywhere he want to go. He still got a passport. You can't tell me that man ain't got no pull. Yeah, Big Robert. Of course he set Biggie up to be killed. Man, come on. It was a Muslim. Donna. If his ass ain't in jail, he ain't going to jail, Donna. He ain't going to jail. Hey, Sandra. What does that say? Hey, Nina, this is Sandra from the D. West Side. Hey, how you doing, girl? I'm going to be in the D next month, Sandra. I got an event over there. So, maybe we can, I can meet you guys. I should do a meet and greet in Detroit. Y'all show me so much love. Hey, Renee. Unbreakable Strong Woman. Girl, you've been reading something about that too. Is Diddy part of the mafia? Yeah, he is. Listen. Diddy father. Y'all remember that? See, I don't remember all this stuff because I'm getting old. Do y'all remember the movie with Denzel in it? What was the name of that movie when Denzel was a drug dealer? The guy Denzel was working for. Can somebody help me out? Because, I got a bad memory. And I don't remember all this gangster stuff. What was the guy name that Denzel was working for in that movie when he was a drug dealer? Well, anyway, somebody put it up in a minute. Diddy's father worked for him in real life. He was like a hitman. And Miss Janice Combs, Diddy's mom, look at her. What she look like when y'all see her? Be honest before I say anything. Be honest. What do Miss Janice look like? I'm going to tell you what she look like. She look like an old school bottom B. She look like the one that carried a pistol in her purse, and she get the girls and she keep them in order. Like on Harlem Nights. She got sunshine in them. Diddy mama look like an old 1979 prostitute. Excuse me, Lord, I don't mean to disrespect my elders, but that's what she looked like. You know why? Because her husband was a mobster with the mob. And you know why they deleted Diddy's daddy? Because they thought he was snitching. Come to find out, they found out somebody else did it, and he didn't. They killed the wrong man. So they owe Diddy. I deleted your daddy by accident. I owe you for the rest of your life. I got to take care of you. Then Diddy went to school and was good friends in college with one of their sons. They became best friends. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. You did anything dumb. My family, the mob, Diddy. Diddy best friends with the mob. He went to college with their kids. His daddy killed folks with their daddy. The mob run the country. Y'all think Diddy going to jail? Y'all better hold your breath. Diddy laughing at us. All y'all think Diddy is not bothered. He bothered because they messing with him. Diddy try to put his game plan together. Like, who in the hell I'm about to get rid of? Because they getting on my nerves. Diddy said, why y'all ain't doing something? That's why I don't go too deep into this YouTube thing. Bitch, they ain't thinking about us. We peons. They ain't thinking about us. But I ain't going to no courthouse getting paperwork and getting who was arrested and when and who shot John and giving you. I am not doing that. Oh, no. Nope. That's why a lot of people has disappeared. They like, where is such and such? They knew too much. They said too much. But I'm just trying to let y'all make it make sense. Thank you for the Cash App, whoever just sent me that. Thank you. Diddy is deep. Put it that way. Diddy's a serious dude. Nino Brown had nothing on him. He up there with Scarface. And he's black. Y'all don't understand what's going on. Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Your channel, my God, bless you, keep you, and keep up with the facts. Thank you. Hey, Ray. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off here. I've been on here long enough. Been running my mouth. Renee said, Nina girl, hey. I'm not getting off topic, but I forward your videos again. Thank you. I will continue. Please share my videos, y'all. I need my likes to get up too. Could y'all please push my videos? I'm begging you to push my videos. Because I talked to YouTube yesterday because I wanted to know how I was doing because I'm new on YouTube. And they said your older videos was doing numbers. When you got on YouTube, you took off. They said, we need your people to push your videos. Keep on reminding them. Y'all need to go through my catalog. Like Diddy's catalog. Go through my catalog. Not Diddy catalog, Michael Jackson catalog. I have a whole bunch of videos. I have like 600. Every day, could you just go watch one and push like and share? Just send it off into YouTube space. You ain't even got to watch the whole video. Just put. I hope you watch it, though. I will hope you watch it. So if you new here on YouTube, I have so many videos and I know you will love them. I promise you. I know you will laugh. You might cry. You'll get some information. You may know a young girl that needs to hear it because most of my videos, not my live videos, the ones that just say video, I did on Facebook. And at that time, I was mentoring a lot. And it was directed towards women. And a lot of women need to hear those videos. Everybody knows somebody that needs some help with something. And I'm sure my video can encourage a lot of people. They're not about celebrities. My other videos are not about celebrities. This was not my goal to do celebrity news. I got thrown into this when I hit YouTube. I was like, damn, I'm in the celebrity world. It's stuff that's happening in Hollywood I didn't even know didn't even exist. I'm like, what the? So everybody having F-offs and everybody's sharing their husband and strippers and monkeys and goats. And I'm like, this is crazy. See, when you ain't into Hollywood like that, you don't hear all this stuff. It's crazy out here. Hey, Capricorn, how you doing, love? Welcome. Hey, what's that name? Is it Nikki? Nikki. He said that's what R. Kelly thought. That's why R. Kelly in jail. You know what? R. Kelly don't understand this, y'all. R. Kelly don't know he actually blessed. Because he ain't out here in this mess. R. Kelly was saved. See, God sometimes put you in jail to save your life. R. Kelly is in the place he needs to be because now all the stuff coming out, R. Kelly got the Trump card. Didn't I tell you how he like Cleon from Dead Presidents? Remember Cleon, the minister with the glasses? Let me show you. Cleon glasses looked like this too. Y'all remember Cleon glasses? R. Kelly in there like, what else you want to know? What? Oh, yeah, I know that. I was there. I need another notepad. Can you give me some more chips and a beer? Because I got a lot of stuff to tell. R. Kelly in there I'm telling you. He in there like Cleon. Nina, Unbreakable Woman. You are speaking the truth. Thank you. I'm trying. How you say this name? And Glia? I don't know how you say that. What you think about Diddy apparently having something to do with the loss of Big Girl? Yeah, we already know that. But you know that's the old news. Biggie and Pac is old news. When it happened, everybody said Diddy did it. Yeah, but you know, it's some disappointing stuff coming out. Like with the game, I was disappointed, and then I heard about Busta Rhymes. Jesus, Busta Rhymes. I said, not Buster, man. Come on. These people just, man, do anything for money. Sandra want to know what I think about Biden. Because I guess I don't mean to talk about either one of the running presidents or candidates. But to answer your question, Sandra, no, I do not want sleepy, freaky Biden in there because he don't even know where he at. He gonna have a press conference, be talking 1 minute, and yes, and I'm gonna be good for the United States. He gonna look over at Trump and said, did you say you wanted your eggs over easy or over hard? He don't know where he at. The man old. And I ain't trying to be funny. Biden don't know he fell on kids on national TV. Y'all be sending feel on his grandkids. And little girl be like, get off me, Grandpa. Would y'all get this old man? He be smelling their hair. The man is weird as shit. He should have never got in office. No. I'm not saying he need to be in there. And Kamala, is that her name? The black girl. She tricked all of us, y'all. She just wanted to vote. Do y'all know she the one made the 3 strikes law in LA? Mohammed, I'm surprised Mohammed ain't after her. She made the 3 strikes law in LA because she knew the majority of the people that was doing crimes were African American men. 3 strikes you out. That means your life is over. She was behind that law. Then I seen a video of her the other day. They asked her, well, what you plan on doing for black people? She said, black people? I'm not just going to do something just for black people. Everybody else got their laws and protection. We don't have none. Even the agents has a hate crime law in our country, and we don't have one. They can still call us the N-word, spit on our face, beat us, shoot us. We don't have no protection in our country, and we have been the ones treated the worst. And the Asian people come over here that don't like us, come in our neighborhoods, treat us like shit. They protected. And Carmela gonna say, for black people, I'm not gonna do nothing. She forgot she was black because her husband is white. She forgot who she was. They talked to Trump. Guess what Trump said? I don't know if he gonna tell the truth. He telling the truth. He said he gonna get all kind of programs. But you know what? When it comes to politics, Sandra, I really don't care who in the house. I'm gonna be totally honest. I'm to the point right now because I watched my parents vote when I was so excited when I had a chance to vote and Clinton got in there. I was so happy that I can vote. I'm old enough to vote. I realized, and as you look down through history, our vote don't matter. I know y'all want to believe that, but they gonna put whoever they want in that house. Because if that was true, why is only one black man up in there? If our vote mattered, why ain't it never been a Mexican or a Mexican American, a black American? Why is always white men? If our votes matter. And it don't matter to me no more because they all gonna do the same thing. We always, every year, every 4 years, we got this big hope. Oh, they gonna change. Trump in the house, ain't nothing to change. Racism, still here. Hate, still here. Guns, still on the streets. Rent and went sky high. How you gonna have rent $2,000 for a raggedy 2-bedroom and tell people they gotta make 3 times the rent? If somebody made 3 times the rent, which is $6,000 a month, which ain't no money, do you think they'll live in the hood in a raggedy 2-bedroom if they made $6,000 a month? Then you gotta have A1 credit just about. Then you have to not have no evictions and no money judgments. So y'all wonder why the United States got a bunch of people on the streets. Because the job's only paying at the average job $15, $19 an hour, if that. After taxes, you making $12. How the hell you gonna pay 3 times the rent? And you gotta pay your utilities. You gotta buy your food. Car insurance, I'm paying $600 a month for car insurance. And when you got a nice car, you got to pay your car note. Your car break down, you got to get it fixed. You need life insurance. You need medical insurance. Your kids need clothes. You need to dress for work. You need gas in that expensive car that you pay. Just think about a car, y'all. A hoopty, a car that's paid for. Just say your car paid for. Say you got a 2012 is paid for. Your insurance $600. You got to constantly maintenance it because it's old. It costs you at least $80 a week to put gas in it. That's $300 more. So that used car, you spending $900 plus just to drive. Then you got to come home and manage that $1,800 to $2,000 a month rent. Then you hollering at the kids, cut off the lights and the gas. You got to be in there in a snowsuit because you don't want your heat on with a candle. Yep, people got to start living around their house with a snowsuit and a candle because you can't pay the utility. Then they charge you for water. Who make water? How you charging for something you don't make? Who make water? Last I know, water comes from the earth. It's from God, but they charging us for water. Yeah. So, do it matter who gets in the house? Have y'all seen any big changes in the last, how old are you? Since you've been voting. Have you seen any big change? Have any magical things happen? Have your life changed drastically because a president did something? No. Y'all getting them long lines to go vote and they sitting back like this. Look at them big ass dummies. Shut up. We gotta make black people think they matter. You know they don't matter. Let them wear their t-shirts. Cause we still go shoot them dead in the streets when they get pulled over for running a stop sign. We got to. You know the forefathers before us made us do this dumbass shit. So we got to make them think that. We got to give them some, we got to give a few of them some positions. But when we give them a position, they going to act like us. That's what black people do. They turn on each other. When when you get Kimberly that CEO job or the president job right under the CEO, she gonna dog her people. Because once a black person, when black people get shit, they think they better than where they came from. Look at Steve Harvey, bald head ass. I can imagine what they say about us. I was watching a crime scene of in Chicago. The little boy just was murdered by his mama ex-boyfriend. I'm gonna do a story on that tomorrow. It's heartbreaking. Stabbed the baby to death. It was nothing but white police officers out there. And see, I'm very observant. You know what I've seen? I've seen a bunch of smirks on their face. Other people gonna think I'm tripping. I'm gonna point it out in my video tomorrow. They laughing and talking. Shouldn't they be sad? I was crying. I wasn't even there. The prosecutor was crying at the press conference. She was trying not to cry. The police officers out there, they joking and laughing. Another nigger dead. And the brother just got out of prison 24 hours before he did that. Brother. All you was thinking about I think when he got out, he thought he was going to be with this girl. I ain't going to get into that story right now. But I seen a bunch of police officers out there smiling and smirking. You know why? Because it was black folks. When my daughter's friend was murdered and we was out there, I had to tell the police to stop talking and laugh and stop laughing and just say, one was eating a sandwich. I said, y'all on lunch break. The boy laying there dead right now on the sidewalk. Y'all laughing and cracking jokes. Ain't nothing funny right now. They don't tell me to shut up and go to my car. Nah, ain't nothing funny. What is y'all laughing about? Then they try to explain, sometimes you can see so many scenes you just numb. Well, be numb after you leave the scene, because I don't want to see it. Y'all better talk to y'all kids, man. But no, Sandra, I don't want Biden in there either. I don't want Kamala in there. I want Kanye to be the president. Get Kanye in there with the donkey. That's the, what I'm saying? Get Kanye and Bubbles. Kanye, Bubbles, and a donkey can run the White House. Because that's who been running it all this time, some donkeys. You hear me? I think Bubbles will do a better job than any one of them running. And then, why are they so old, y'all? Why we need somebody that old? And don't we need somebody that's up to par that knows something about the young and the old? I think the president should be a certain age, and I think the vice president should be younger than the president, because somebody got to know what's going on in the society so they can identify with the people. If you are 112, you don't know what's going on with it depending on Biden. Biden is 112. And Donald Trump calling him old, and Donald Trump is 102. So I'm like, okay, 10 years older than you, Trump. So, I mean, damn. Y'all both got dentures. So it's like, why we got them in the White House? What can they do for the people? They don't even know what we need. They still stuck. They probably think gas still 39 cents. They don't know what's going on. Trump don't give a damn. I'm just putting y'all, Trump don't give a damn. Trump just like power. Do y'all remember when they said Trump used to have conference in the morning? You know how you go over the briefings and you got the books? They said Trump just like this. I don't want this shit. Anyway, what they doing over there in Timbuktu? He didn't care. Go get me a woman so I can grab the coochie. Trump didn't give a damn what was going on in the United States. He just wanted to grab the coochie, calling Mexican girls fat pigs, and he was saying all kind of crazy shit. Telling people to hit black folks in the audience, knock him out. Shit, he didn't care. We doomed, y'all, but I don't worry about it because my God is in control. My God is in control. What's that song? I was born by the river in a little creek. Oh, it's been a long, long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it is. I can't sing y'all, but I'm finna sing y'all. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's beyond the sky. It's been a long, long time coming, but I know a change gon' come. Don't laugh at me, y'all. I love that song. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah. Thank y'all for joining me. This your girl. I feel great tonight. A change go come. Hold on to God, unchanging hands. He can do all things but fail. Those are the words from my mama from the grave. I remember her telling me that. God can do all things but fail. You hear me? So don't worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow got enough worry within itself. I don't care who in the White House. I could care less, because guess who in charge of the White House? My Heavenly Father running the show. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for joining me. Peace out. See y'all tomorrow. It's been a long, long time coming, but I know a change go come.